It was 1968, the Beatles ruled. Jimi Hendrix was setting fire to guitars, rock music was exploding. From the ashes of the Yardbirds, a new beast emerged. Jimmy Page, a guitar virtuoso, sought to form a band. He recruited Robert Plant, a howling vocalist with charisma to burn. John Paul Jones, a seasoned bassist, joined the fold, and on drums, a force of nature, John Bonham. Led Zeppelin was born. Led Zeppelin's sound was unique. They blended blues with rock. They added folk flavors. They created something heavy yet melodic. Page's guitar riffs were iconic. Plant's vocals soared. Jones's bass lines were the backbone. Bonham's drums were thunderous. They were a force to be reckoned with. Their first album, Led Zeppelin, arrived in 1969. It was raw, powerful and different. Songs like Good Times, Bad Times and Dazed and Confused showcased their sound. They toured relentlessly, honing their craft. They were becoming a legend. 1971 saw the release of Led Zeppelin IV. This album cemented their legacy. It featured Black Dog, a rock anthem. Going to California showed their acoustic side. And then there was Stairway to Heaven. An 8-minute epic, it became their signature song. The album was a masterpiece. It topped charts worldwide. It made them superstars. Led Zeppelin were known for their live shows. They were loud, intense and unpredictable. Page would solo with a violin bow. Plant would whip the crowd into a frenzy. Bonham's drum solos were legendary. They pushed the limits of live performance. Stories of their offstage antics were equally legendary. Their reputation as rock and roll wildmen grew. Hotel rooms were destroyed, televisions were thrown from windows, but amidst the chaos, their music remained their focus. Section 5, Beyond the Music, Cultural Impact and Enduring Influence. Led Zeppelin's impact went beyond music. They defined an era of rock and roll. Their image became iconic. Long hair, denim and a rebellious attitude. They inspired countless bands. But their music was the heart of it all. Their songs were anthems. They were played on radios worldwide. They filled stadiums with fans. They were a cultural phenomenon. Section 6. From blues roots to hard rock pioneers. A legacy of innovation. Led Zeppelin's music was rooted in the blues. They took that foundation and built on it. They experimented with different sounds. They incorporated folk, rock, and even Eastern influences. They weren't afraid to push boundaries. This innovation made them pioneers of hard rock. They inspired countless bands to follow in their footsteps. Section 7. Echoes of Zeppelin, influence on future generations. The influence of Led Zeppelin is undeniable. Bands like Metallica, Guns N' Roses and Foo Fighters owe a debt to them. Their music continues to inspire. New generations discover their power. Their songs are timeless. Their legacy is secure. Section 8. Stairway to Forever, the enduring legacy of Led Zeppelin. Sadly, Led Zeppelin's reign ended in 1980. John Bonham's untimely death brought the band to a halt. They chose to disband rather than replace him. Their music lived on. Reissues, remasters, and live recordings kept their spirit alive. Section 9. Conclusion, Gods of Rock. Led Zeppelin were more than a band. They were a force of nature. They were pioneers of rock music. They were legends. Their music continues to resonate today. Their impact on music is immeasurable. They are forever etched in the history of rock and roll. Led Zeppelin, the gods of rock.